That'd be nice. Yeah. They need a school first.
I would think this would be priority.
Yeah. Should be. Good to see you. Good. Y'all too.
It would be nice if we had a trampoline. Yeah, we need to do high school and elementary and the middle school. Early childhood. Yeah, it is.
You recognize that guy that was just talking to you? It's our dentist. Oh. Kind of looked like you were kind of loopy last time you were in his office.
Dr. Roberts?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He got a brand new baby.
He does?
Yeah.
He's got all girls.
No boy. Who do you think Salo's best player is right now?
I guess we'll see tonight.
We lost a lot of players.
Yeah.
You guys always knows the sign on
Broadcast? Yeah.
what kind of team are they going to have this year down in the big girls?
That's up in the air. I mean, they got a lot of. I mean, they got a lot of good athletes, but no, they just haven't got much experience. So we'll see.
One problem, they don't have a big, real big
Yeah, no, they don't have the size they've had. Test.
Silo Rebel basketball is on the air. Rebel Red sponsors include C&D Cattle, First Texoma National Bank, Ford's Guide Service, Razor Blade Salon, Olivia's Jewelry, Texoma Ready Mix, Taco Casa, Roll-Offs, K&D Customs, Plumped Injectables and Beauty Box, Parker and Mitchell Heating and Cooling, Crossin' Arrows Hot Shot, First United, Rebel Nutrition, Hot Shots Coffee, S&L Collision Center, Red River Pet Resort, All Seasons Contracting, Triple Threat Baseball Club, Texoma Pit Stop, and Real Fishing Guide Service. Now here's the voice of the Rebels, Kevin Farr, and the best fifth grade commentator in the business, Asher Ludrick.
And hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebel basketball tonight as it's the season opener and the dawning of a new day for the Lady Rebels and Rebels tonight. New look lineups in works for the Lady Rebels and Rebels tonight. And we'll take a look at them here tonight in this season opener as Silo takes on the Colbert Leopards. Kevin Farr along with my man Asher Ludrick and the soon-to-be 11-year-old Asher Ludrick. Just,
tomorrow.
Just one more day. But still, final game as a 10-year-old here tonight as the fifth grade commentator in the business. With me tonight here as we are in Colbert, Oklahoma for the season opener for the Lady Rebels and the Rebels. They'll take on a Colbert squad that has 3 games under their belt. Coming into this evening's action, the Lady Rebels, the Lady Leopards on the year. They are 1-2 for Coach Darlene Davis, and they have a win over Atchley by 20 points, lost to Calera in convincing fashion, as well as Tushka. Lady Leopards averaging just 32 points a contest. They've struggled offensively, allowing 51 a game. So should be a chance for a good start for the Lady Rebels here tonight. And we'll see what Silo does offensively. They've got to replace a lot of production. The 4-year starter, Tiana Ellison, is gone off to Missouri Western, having already off to a outstanding start to her college career. And the Lady Rebels without her for the first time in 4 years in the lineup. So it's going to be kind of a new look. 3 seniors in the starting lineup, and then a lot of youth that we'll see here tonight in this season opening contest. Glad you're along with us tonight here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network. And the Lady Rebels, they're going to rely heavily on their shooting. Going to have to shoot it well. They struggled at times shooting from the perimeter a year ago, but not a whole lot of size. And it's going to take some solid shooting tonight. They return their top outside perimeter shooter. It's Michaela Clark, the 5'6" senior. She is the top returning scorer in the lineup, and she will be in the starting lineup here tonight, along with the fellow seniors Riley Pierce and Avery Beecham. And those 3 are going to be counted on heavily while those youngsters kind of get their feet wet. A few saw action a year ago, but there's a lot of freshmen that's going to see their first varsity action here tonight of their careers in this contest. So as we get head toward the starting lineups before tonight's contest, here in the spacious Colbert Gymnasium, and teams headed to their respective benches. We're going to have the starting on probably the national anthem 2 before the start of this evening's contest. Mentioned the 3 seniors, Michaela Clark, Riley Pierce, and Avery Beecham, expected to be in the starting lineup along with a couple of others that could rotate as the season goes along. So they're going to have the national anthem here. We are going to pause for the national anthem here from Colbert tonight. And members of the Colbert Choir with the national anthem performance here before tonight's contest. As I mentioned, the season opener for the Lady Rebels and game 4 of the year for Colbert and Coach Darlene Davis's squad. So we get set for the starting lineups here. So first for the Lady Rebels, they're wearing the red uniforms tonight with the white and blue trim. And they will start Harley Gardner, a 5'7" sophomore, making her first start of her career. Also in the starting lineup is Cash Atwood, the 5'3" junior. There's Michaela Clark, a 5'6" senior, top returning scorer in the lineup. Avery Beecham, a 5'7" senior. And the final starter is Riley Pierce, another 5'8" senior. The 3 seniors, along with Gardner and Atwood, in the starting lineup. And we'll see how things go. As I mentioned, the Lady Rebels, not a whole lot of size. Tallest player on the floor is the 5'8" Riley Pierce. And they don't have a whole lot of size coming off the bench as well. Nobody over 5'8". Likely to see much time. Now for a couple of sophomores in the starting lineup for Colbert. There's Dayla Coker. Tally Rowland, also a junior. Outstanding softball player. Rowland, several Division I offers. He was an outstanding softball player. And then Erica Olson, the final starter tonight for Colbert. Lady Leopards wearing the all-white uniforms. Kara Sanders also in the starting lineup. And let's check that final starter tonight. Looks like Megan Vineyard will be the final starter. Now, Colbert's going to have a size advantage. So we'll see how the Lady Rebels can do on the boards. With this extremely small lineup. I'll make it a go. Looks like Riley Pierce, the 5'8" senior, is going to be out there to jump it up. It'll be the first time in a long time the Lady Rebels have not dominated on the opening tip. We're set to go. Ready to go, Asher?
Yep, I am.
All right, Asher doing commentary and on camera duty tonight. And here comes the opening tip. It's up. It's controlled by Silo, and the Lady Rebels will have it in the front court first. Out front is Beecham. Pass off on the left side goes to Atwood. Colbert starting out in his zone defense. Beecham back out front to Atwood left wing. They're trying to look for Michaela Clark from outside. Passed up the shot from long range there. Gives off Beecham back out front. There to Atwood. Pass goes inside to Pierce. Kicks it back out. Now they'll swing it right side. Beecham. Pass off to Clark. They pass out front. 35 seconds gone in the opening quarter. Atwood back to Beecham. Looking for an opening. Back to Atwood. Now they swing it right side. Clark started to drive. Step back. Now gives off Atwood. Drives in. Underhand shot is up and no good, but she's called for a travel. Lady Rebels guilty of the turnover on the opening possession. Got to pick up with the full court pressure with that small lineup. Here's the pass in the backcourt. Nearly stolen away by Gardner. Now it's Olivia Love. Going to dribble it up. Love into the front court, passes off left side. Silo's backing into the zone as well. It's like maybe playing out of a matchup zone look. Drive to the baseline. Now losing the back handle is Rowland. Gets it back, feed off. Shot up by Olsen is no good. Rebound kicked out to Atwood. Cash will bring it into the front court. Pass off right wing. There's Michaela Clark for three. It's no good. Long on the shot. And there's the rebound off to Colbert. They work it into the front court. Shot up and good from long range. That's a three-pointer for De La Coker. And Colbert on the board first to start the game. Lady Leopards with a quick 3-0 lead. We've played less than 2 minutes. Atwood left side. Pass back around. Give it off to Beecham, right wing. Looking for Gardner trying to post up inside. But she is knocked to the floor. No call there. Here's a pass now looking for Gardner. That's knocked away and stolen by Olsen. Tried to take it inside against the taller players. That one's deflected away and stolen. Silo with a couple of turnovers, as well as the missed three. Colbert back down with a 3-0 lead. Driving, pull-up shot is in and out by Vineyard. No good. Rebound off to Michaela Clark. Clark's going to dribble it up by herself into the front court. 5:25 to go, opening quarter. Pass out. Here's Pierce for three. Riley misses the shot from out front, but the long rebound ends up in the hands of Michaela Clark, her second board of this opening quarter. Gives it off out to Beecham. Avery, pass off. Swinging across the zone. Here's Atwood going to try a three. She's bumped and hits the shot. It's good and a foul.
Bangarang.
So the first points of the season come from Cash Atwood, and she's got a chance at the 4-point play. Rare 4-point play. Nails the shot from the left wing. Now she's at the line. Free throws up and good. Silo leads 4-3 after the Atwood 4-point play with 5:05 to go here in the opening quarter. Lady Rebels picking up with the full court pressure, and we got a whistle, and I think a foul is going to be called. This one on Riley Pierce. First foul of the game for Silo is on Pierce. Just over 3 minutes gone. Dribbling up is Love. Now the ball's deflected away. Atwood on the floor, saves it, gives it off to Beecham. Ahead there to Gardner, and she might have traveled. No call. Kicks out. There's Pierce for three. It's no good. Rebound long, and ends up in the hands of Beecham. Now Silo getting the benefit of those long rebounds thus far. Now Clark dribbles out front. Pierce with it left wing. Swing it across there to Clark. Now the pass. Trying to go inside of Beecham. It's knocked away and stolen. Third Silo turnover here early on. Colbert has it back down 4-3. Lady Leopards work it. Three-pointer right wing is no good. Long rebound there. Michaela Clark has it. Here comes the Lady Rebels. Driving. Pierce shot off the glass is no good, but she was bumped and she's going to the free throw line.
Usually, Salo don't really have a problem with Colbert, like in the first, but without Tiani, they're going to figure something else.
Yeah, the Lady Rebels still trying to get a feel for exactly who's going to do the take over the scoring load with this new lineup look. Now, 3 new players in the game. It's the 3 freshmen have checked in the contest. See if they can give them a spark. Pierce's first free throw was good, and the second one as well. Riley hits them both. Silo perfect 3 for 3 at the line thus far, and they lead 6-3. In the game is Camry Hendricks, a 5'5 freshman, Christina Tubby, a 5'8 freshman, and Dexter Bowerman, a 5'8 freshman. Pass in the backcourt stolen by Beecham. Gives off. Pierce shot is up and good. So the 2 seniors combined for that one off the turnover.
It's a good way to score points and be very defensively and get the ball and score for your team.
Silo up by 5 now. Now they've scored 8 in a row, and thought they might be calling a travel inside, but it's going to be a foul called on Tubby before the turnover. That's going to be her first personal, second team foul on Silo. Don't forget new rules in the game on the fouls. high school basketball this year, and there's a foul called inside on a shot attempt by Olsen, I believe, and it's going against Riley Pierce. That's going to be 2 on her. May have to go to the bench. 3:23 to go here in the opening quarter. Erica Olsen at the line, makes the first. All shots, 2-shot fouls now. No more 1-and-1s. Here's the next one from Olsen. It's no good. Battle inside for the rebound. Pierce had it for a second, lost it out of bounds. 8-4 the lead now for the Lady Rebels. Love inbounds, baseline, shot is up. It's no good from Olsen that time, and Byerman had it for a second. She lost it out of bounds. Going to stay with Colbert.
I mean, they're just trying to get the rebound, but pretty much all the times they did, they just went out.
Yeah, just off their fingertips. Unable to get a handle on it. The last 2 had a chance at defensive board. Silo extending the defense a little. Now they feed inside. Love wide open, misses the point-blank shot. And a foul's going to be called on Colbert on the rebound. Looked like Bowerman was inside along with Pierce that time. And the foul's going against Erica Olsen. That'll be her first. 3 team fouls on Colbert. Still an 8-4 Silo lead. Colbert hit the free throw to thwart the 8-0 run by Silo. Now Tubby dribbles out front. Now they'll swing it left side. Here's a drive by Beecham. Nice feed into Hendricks, but she's in the land of the Giants. Undersized, kicks it out. Tubby 3 on the way is no good. Long rebound is loose on the floor. Picked up there by Pierce. Gives it off. Bowerman fakes the shot, starts the drive. Now she's in traffic and has it stolen away. Down with it is Love. Pass off on the right side. Here's a drive to the baseline. Now a pass inside, nearly stolen by Beecham. Now it's picked off by Tubby. She's going out of bounds, tries to save it, but into the hands of Vineyard for Colbert, and they get a timeout. Coach Davis takes the timeout to save the possession. 2:13 to go here in the first quarter still. Well, Silo was a cold start offensively. They finally got rolling, scored 8 points in a row. Heated up some, Asher, but then they've kind of gone cold again offensively.
I mean, they were just scoring layup after layup and made a 3, but now their defensive, rebounding is just not working for them, and that's probably why they can't get the ball and score a lot.
Well, they're going to have to score in transition with that small lineup. He can't afford to get in too many half-court games. As Lady Rebels are going to have to make bank in the transition game and also from the perimeter, but they've only made 1 3 thus far. 4 misses from long range. 2:13 to go. Colbert basketball after the timeout. They'll inbound. Pass goes Love inside, goes up shot, and it's no good, but the foul is whistled. I think this one is going against Hendricks. Yep. So Camry's first. That'll be the 4th team foul on Silo. Next one's going to send Colbert to the line here if it's in the first quarter. 5 team fouls is in the bonus now. As Love hits the first free throw. Olivia Love with the next one, and it's good. Lady Rebels 3 out of 4 at the line. Cuts the lead in half. It's now 8-6 Silo. 2:05 to go here opening quarter. Colbert still sinking back in that zone. Bowerman swings it across right side there to Pierce. Back out to Hendricks. Now they work it. Clark back in on the left side. Now Hendricks has it, extending the zone a little bit on her. Back to Clark. Now to Pierce, off a screen, down Bowerman, trying a 3 from the corner. It's no good. And loose ball on the rebound. Tapped into the hands of Pearson. Riley puts it up and in. 6 points for Riley Pierce here in the opening quarter, and Silo leads 10-6. Down with it for Colbert. Love pass off left wing. Here's a three on the way. It's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Pierce again. Now in the backcourt. It's stolen. Silo with the turnover there. Colbert driving in. An offensive foul. Pierce stood her ground. That was a big call right there. As if she gets called for the block, that's 3 fouls in the first quarter. So back-to-back turnovers for Colbert. Silo has been guilty of 4. Pierce is going to check out. Check that lineup now for the Lady Rebels. It's Avery Beecham, along with Camry Hendricks, Michaela Clark. Harley Gardner's back in, along with Christina Tubby. Under a minute to go here in the first. Lady Rebels with a 4-point lead. Clark fakes the three from the left wing. Way out front is Beecham. Sets it up. Now to Clark. She's got an opening this time. Pulls the trigger. Misses the three. Rebound ends up in the hands of Colbert. Stripped away in the backcourt. And the foul's going to be whistled on. Here comes the free throws. It's Beecham's called for the foul. That's the 5th. And it's going to be free throws for Colbert.
I mean, the Rebels are being really cold from the three-point line, and they just can't make anything. They've been bricking after bricking every shot.
They've
one.
Gonna have to keep shooting them until they find the range. As a major part of the game, they hit one early with Atwood, but we're going to the other end, and it's 2 free throws. So that's where that foul in the backcourt kind of costly. It was called on. In fact, it was called on Tubby. That's her second. First free throw was up and good. Here's the next one, and it's good as well. Lauren Polston, 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. And the lead is 2 once again. It's 10-8. Clark feeds Gardner down left wing. 23 seconds to go. Back out to Tubby. Now Clark has it once more. Swing it. Hendricks. They're extending the defense against Michaela. 12 seconds to go. Beecham way out front. Now Clark's going to pull the trigger. 3-pointers up and good.
Bangarang.
So Clark finally gets one to fall. Silo 13-8. And there's some contact to end the quarter, but no call. And we played one period here from Colbert tonight. And Silo with a 13-8 lead. So Michaela Clark finally was able to get one to fall. When she gets rolling, she can drain them in a hurry. Lady Rebels' best 3-point shooter, Clark, in that first quarter. She had that 3-pointer. Cash Atwood had that 4-point play to get them started. And the other 6 points all came from Riley Pierce in quarter number 1. 13 in total. But the good thing here to start the second quarter, talked about the fouls. Now those fouls disappear. They start over on the fouls here in each quarter. So back to 0. See if the Lady Rebels continue to be aggressive. Colbert thus far has made just 1 field goal. That a 3-pointer from Dayla Coker. All the rest have been free throws in their 8 points. Colbert basketball to begin the second quarter. It's Tally rolling out the low. Looks like Silo's picked up in a man defense this time. First time out in the man defense. Here's a steal by Beecham. Beecham had the steal, and she's going to be called for a double dribble. So both teams with 4 turnovers in the first quarter. Here's a pass across the defense. Love goes up with the shot. It's no good. Inside battle for the rebound. Riley Pierce has it. She's tied up, and the possession arrow is in favor of Silo this time. Off the Colbert miss. Pierce has another rebound. That's 3 for Riley, by my count. Silo has it now offensively. Atwood gives it off right wing. There's Clark again for 3.
Bangering.
Well, said she's got the ability. When she gets hot, look out. That's 2 in a row for Michaela Clark. It's now 16-8. Near steal, and the ball's lost by Colbert. Turnover, Lady Leopards. Silo has it back. See if they look for Clark. Drive, kick out. Now Beecham has it, right wing. Looking for Clark, can't get it to her. Now they do. Here it is, left wing. Shot is no good from Michaela. Fight for the rebound. She gets the long board. Gives off there to Beecham, and she's fouled and will go to the line. Clark followed up her miss. And it's going to be Avery Beecham headed to the free throw line. Avery has yet to score tonight. Misses the first of 2. It's the Lady Rebels' first miss at the charity stripe tonight. Second foul on Erica Olson. She checks out. Dayla Coker back in. Missed them both. Free throw's no good. Well, I said Olsen checked that. She's still in there. She got that rebound. But Coker's in the game. Pass down to the baseline. Love stepped out of bounds. It's another Colbert turnover. That's 3 already here in the second quarter by the Lady Leopards. Silo.
In the first, they weren't doing too bad about their turnovers. They made some smart plays to make some layups, and now they're the ones that are making turnovers. Silo had a couple of turnovers, but
now Silo, they got a chance to take a double-figure lead this time for the first time tonight. Starting to extend it a little bit. Gardner drives in, kicks out. They'll swing it right side. Clark open for a second. They got out on her. Now Atwood on the left side. Baseline pass goes to Gardner, kicks it across. Now out front, Pierce is going to pull the trigger. It's no good from 21. Rebound off to Olsen for Colbert. She double-teamed down on the baseline. Looking for help. That ball's deflected and stolen. Gardner feed inside to Beecham, and she scores.
As you know, it's now double figures.
Off another Colbert turnover there. And 18-8 is our score. Colbert breaks the pressure this time. They get it down to the baseline. Coker and a whistle. I think this foul's going on Atwood. Nope. It's on Gardner. Harley Gardner picks up the foul. Here comes the 3 freshmen back in the game. Camry Hendricks, Dexter Bowerman, and Christina Tubby, as they'll join Pierce and Beecham this time. Inbounds pass goes out front with it is Rowland. Tally Rowland gives off Coker there. Pass down baseline. 3 on the way is no good by Love. Long rebound in the hands of Tubby. Christina has it. Here comes Silo now offensively. Working out front to Beecham. See what they do with Clark on the bench now. Pass goes across the zone there. Tubby, right wing. Back across there to Pierce. Free throw line. Feed to Hendricks, who tosses back out to Beecham. 4:45 to go here in the first half. 18-8 is the Silo lead. Drive down to the baseline. Pierce, nice feed to Hendricks, but she kicks it out. 3 on the way is good by Bowerman off the glass.
Bang-a-rang.
Wonder if she called glass on that one. Dexter's first points of the season. Here's a drive inside, pass thrown away. Another Beecham steal. She's had 3 steals thus far. Another Colbert turnover. Here's Tubby for 3. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Pierce. She goes up in the paint. Can't get it to fall from point blank. And Olsen has the rebound and the foul's whistle. So the foul goes on Hendricks. That's her second. So Camry has 2. Tubby has 2. Here comes Rainey Matheny checking in. Pierce is going to check out with her 2 fouls. Second team foul on Silo here in this quarter. We've reached the midway point. Down with it is Coker into the front court for the Lady Leopards. Silo in a sinking man defense. Feed out front to Love. Now it's nearly stolen. Loose ball. Hendricks had it for a second. Now it's loose. Scramble on the floor, and we've got a tie possession. And the arrow is going to go to Colbert here. Nearly another Lady Leopard turnover. Those have really started them out here in the second quarter. Already 6 in this period. Inbounds goes to Love, whistle, and well, not sure what they called there. Away from the basketball. I think officials still talking about, Hendricks had needed to tire a shoe, so they stopped play before the inbound. Pass goes off on the right wing. Step back 3 is on the way, and it rims out by Rowland. Loose ball on the rebound. Beecham has it. Now she's fighting for the ball inside. There's Hendricks as well. It's tied up, and the arrow this time is going Silo's way. Beecham's going to get credit for that hard-fought rebound. 21-8. Silo with the lead and the basketball. 3:26 to go. First half. Pass goes to the baseline. Tubby dribbles inside between 2 defenders, and she's fouled on the play as it goes against Colbert. It's going to send Costina to the free throw line. That was an aggressive move inside by the freshman that time. So Tubby, free throw is up and good. Cash Atwood's going to check back in. Bowerman will go to the bench. Extends the Silo lead. Now it's 14. And the next one is up and good. Make it 15. It's been all Lady Rebels here in the second quarter. They've scored all 10 points in this period. Dribbling down is Olsen.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a tough game and with like hard defense, and now it's like the Rebels came up a huge land rush.
Well, they've been able to take advantage of turnovers. 7 now on Colbert as they turn it over again.
That's probably what's making that situation going for the Rebels.
Yeah, a whole lot better. Cashing in those turnovers. Driving shot by Hendricks is no good. Gets her own rebound. Misses the follow. Rebound off to Olsen. Might have traveled, no call. She's going to drive it all the way in against Atwood. Goes off the glass and scores. That ends the dry spell for Colbert. First points of this quarter. Sato right back with it. A Lady Leopard down. They've got numbers. 3 on the way is good by Atwood.
Bangarang.
Sato had the 5-on-4, and Coach Job was telling them to attack with that man advantage. And it's like, I think that's Coker being helped to the bench on a sprained an ankle. So the three-pointer by Atwood, she's got 7 points in the game. That leads the way. 6 for Pierce, 6 for Clark. Colbert basketball, 2:37 to go in the half. Love dribbles it up, closely guarded there by Hendricks. Looks for help. Camry all over. There's a pass, goes free throw line to the post. Olsen, they're going to get a whistle and a foul called, and this one is going to go on Beecham. Avery, size disadvantage. She's trying to guard the bigger player at the post. Got a whistle for the hold there. Bounce pass inside. Olsen working against Beecham. Goes up. Shot is no good. Held her ground. Tubby gets the rebound, and it's fouled. And that's going to be the third team foul on Colbert. Silo basketball in the backcourt. 2:14 to go here in the second quarter. Lady Rebels by 16. Beecham's going to dribble it up. Avery to the free throw line. Kicks out, right wing. 3 on the way by Matheny is no good. Fight for the rebound inside. Hendricks gets it. Now gives it to Matheny. Her shot is blocked on the follow. Here comes Silo now. Or excuse me, Colbert. That ball is stripped away. Matheny came up with a steal. Now a drive. Hendricks on the other end. She scores in transition. So another transition bucket for Silo. Colbert wants a timeout. 1:38 to go here in the first half. It's been all Lady Rebels here in the second quarter. They lead 28-10 over Colbert. So glad you're along with us tonight here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network statewide. We're in Colbert tonight. Silo and Colbert, season opener for the Lady Rebels. And so far it's been a success as they've come alive here in the second quarter with this new look lineup. Picking up full court pressure this time. We'll check the lineup here for Silo in a moment. Colbert breaks the pressure this time. Love. Pass inside. Now the ball is deflected away by Michaela Clark and out of bounds. So Clark back in along with Riley Pierce. And they are joined by Harley Gardner, Cash Atwood, and Camry Hendricks. Minute 23 to go before halftime. Inbounds pass. Goes to Colbert. Shot is up. It's no good by Polston. The rebound is going to be out of bounds off of Love. It's going to go to Silo. Lady Rebels will have it. Hendricks is going to dribble it down. Colbert backs off. Still working out of that zone. Here's Hendricks. Gardner right side. Back out Pierce. Riley's been quiet as of late. Here's a driving shot, and just like that, scored 6 early, but she hits the bucket there. 8th point for Pierce. Now it's a 20-point Silo lead. It's really ballooned here in the second quarter. Pass off on the right side, and it's out of bounds. Another Colbert turnover.
Probably what's hurting Colbert a lot is their turnovers right now.
Yeah, 13 now, and 9 of those have come here in the second period. Under a minute to play before halftime. Silo has outscored them 17-2 here in the second period. Hendricks dribbles out front, gives off Pierce. Now Riley to Gardner, right wing. Looking for Atwood cutting to the basket. Couldn't get it to her. Now 24 seconds to go. Pierce dribbles right side. Kick it across the zone. There's Gardner. Pass. That one looked like it was kicked, but ends up in the hands of Clark. Now they feed Atwood, cutting back door and scores inside. Nice look that time from Gardner. Atwood with the bucket. 5 seconds left. Colbert at half court. They're not going to get a shot off. That's going to be the end of the first half. Atwood with the backdoor cut and bucket in the closing 10 seconds. She's got 9. We'll look at the Lady Rebels scoring here as we are at halftime. After a little bit of a sluggish start, but kind of expected for Coach Jobe. Talked to him this week and he said he wasn't really sure how the Lady Rebels would come out with so many new faces trying to get their feet wet for the first time and a lot playing in new positions. But after that little bit of a slow start, but they have come on and have a 32-10 lead at halftime. Let's see, it was 13-8 Silo after one quarter. Then they outscored Colbert 19-2 in the second period. Cash Atwood with 9 points to lead the way for the junior. They've also got 8 points from Riley Pierce. Michaela Clark has added 6. And then 3 for Dextry Bowerman, 2 for Avery Beecham, 2 for Cameron Hendricks, 2 for Costina Tubby in half number 1. I've got Michaela Clark with 4 rebounds, Avery Beecham with 3, along with 3 steals in the first half of play to lead the way for Silo here tonight. They struggled from the three-point line in the first quarter, but they finally found some rhythm in the second quarter. Asher hit 3 threes there and 5 3-pointers in the first half. That's not a bad start. Got
a lot of bangerings in there.
Yeah, on pace for 10 trays in the game, and I'm sure Coach Jake Jobe, he would take 10 threes every game.
And hit the range very good. That's probably why they got a lot of threes in there.
Yeah, and Colbert's thinking back in that zone, was giving them the outside shot. And people are going to do that. They're going to have to hit those from the perimeter. And they finally caught fire. Clark hit the one at the end of the first quarter and then 3 in the second period after a pretty slow start. I think they hit 1 of their first 6 from long range, but then found the rhythm a little more. It's halftime here from Colbert. 32-10, Silo on top of the Lady Rebels. Kevin Farr along with my man Asher Ledrick. And Asher, 10-year-old commentator just for tonight. As birthday tomorrow for Asher, he's 11. He'll be the best 11-year-old commentator in the business.
Then I'll go to 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, as you go along, but be 11 for the rest of the season. And big birthday tomorrow, Asher. And what are you getting for your birthday, you know?
I don't really know.
You don't know?
No.
What do you want for your birthday? You don't know what you wanted for your birthday? You don't know?
No.
Now. You know what you wanted. What did you want?
Oh, I wanted one of these. It was like a pitch clock or like a pitcher machine.
Radar gun?
Yeah, a radar gun.
Asher wants a radar gun for his birthday tomorrow, so we'll see if he gets that.
It's like my mind just didn't work there.
So if you get a radar gun, you're going to clock the pitches then next spring when we're doing the broadcast?
I mean, I throw early 30 to 40 miles an hour.
Yeah. But on the broadcast next spring, you're going to have the radar gun so you can tell how fast they're throwing.
They're throwing?
Yeah, on the broadcast. On the broadcast next spring when we're back doing baseball.
Yep, I will.
All right, Asher. So, well, we'll see. We'll see if you end up with the radar gun, and we'll keep you informed on that for Asher as his birthday tomorrow. So everybody wish happy birthday to Asher tomorrow if you see him at school or wherever across town. You've already had a party.
Yeah, I already have.
Well, you already had a party, but you didn't get any presents.
Yeah, I did. I got couple things. I got like mostly gift cards and money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gift cards and money. Well, all right, that's not too bad. So, but big present tomorrow. Hoping for the radar gun tomorrow. So we'll see if it comes to fruition tomorrow for Asher as he turns 11 on November the 15th. It's halftime here from Colbert tonight. 32-10. Silo leading the Lady Leopards after that big second quarter. We'll go ahead and pause, take a break here. I think about 6 more minutes here and the half before we head to the second half of action coming up tonight. And then we'll have the boys game, and that could be a little more interesting in the boys game, Asher. It's a we talked about the new look Lady Rebels. Now it is definitely a new look for the Rebels tonight. They're going to start 5 sophomores tonight in the contest here, the season opener, and said the Lady Rebels didn't have much size. The Rebels definitely are going to be undersized most of the season, but see what they can do with that all sophomore lineup here tonight in the season opener for the boys, which will be the second game of tonight's doubleheader here on SolidRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network. So we're going to go ahead and take a break here and be back. Second half action. We'll be back with you here in about 4 minutes with more here on SolidRebels.tv. And welcome back here on the SiloRebels.tv as we get set to start the third quarter of action. Teams have switched ends. Colbert now going from left to right here. Silo right to left. It's like the Lady Rebels have sent the original starting five back out there. Here's a pass inside, goes to Olsen, misses the shot. There's Riley Pierce with the rebound. The opening possession of this second half. Colbert singing back in that zone once again. Here's Atwood out front. It's Atwood, Beecham, Pierce, Gardner, and Clark on the floor for Silo. Beecham dribbles back out front. Works it to Gardner. Now back around the zone. Atwood left side. Kick it across. Here's Pierce for three and rims out. No good. Rebound off to Olsen for Colbert. So Silo misses the first three of this second half. Colbert, might have been a travel, no call. Olsen around a defender, she scores on the drive. That's 5 for Erica Olsen. Colbert has the first points of this second half. Now down with it is Pierce, left side. Back to Atwood. They'll swing it. There's Clark. Now Beecham. She's left open. Way out, about 25 feet away. Across the zone there to Clark. Now going to be a foul called. I think Beecham fighting for position inside. She called for a foul. That'll be Avery's second. And the first team foul of this half. Colbert works it to Olsen there at the free throw line. Once again, Atwood runs her over, and Cash is going to be called for the foul. Like Cash kind of lost her balance, bumped into Olsen that time. First personal on Atwood. Team foul number 2. Here's Vineyard. Double teamer out on the left wing. Now work it inside. There's Olsen working against Pierce. Shot is no good. Olsen gets her own rebound. Misses the follow. Back again. Olsen kicks it out this time. Now Rowan's going to try a three and hit it. Rowan with the three from the right wing. So Colbert with the first 5 points of this half. Here's Silo with the three. Missed by Clark that time. And foul's called on the Lady Rebels on the rebound. That's on Harley Gardner. So not the start to the second half that Coach Jake Jobe was looking for. He calls a timeout here. 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the second half. Colbert has scored all 5 points thus far, Asher, here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, the Rebels have lost their mentality, and they can't, do anything to keep the ball in their hand, but they've been making all the shots.
Now, not quite the same intensity here in the second half by Silo as of yet. See if they can find it a little more. Same lineup back out. Well, no, actually, let's see. Cameron Hendricks is checked in. Freshman spark plug at the guard position. Here's a pass all the way down. Olsen in front of everybody. She scores. So 7 straight by Colbert. They only had 10 in the first half, 7 in a row here in the first 2.5 minutes of the third quarter. Hendricks to Clark. Now they swing it across again. Colbert just keeps sinking back in that zone. Daring them to pull the trigger. Now there's Atwood. Fakes the shot. Drives in. Oh, she's bumped and goes hard to the floor. Foul's going to go on Olsen. I believe that'll be her third. Oh, they're going to say it was on the shot. Oh. Well, okay. Not sure on that, but Atwood's going to get 2 free throws out of it. Misses the first. Kat Fisher in, I believe, for the first time tonight for Colbert. Atwood at the line for one more. That was Olsen's 4th personal. Oh, she missed them both. Rebound off the Vineyard. She has it taken away by Beecham. Beecham with the steal underneath. Kick out. Atwood for 3, and she missed it. Here comes Colbert with the basketball. Beecham had her 4th steal of the game. Lady Rebels 0 for 3 on threes here in the third quarter. There's a foul called on Atwood, her second. 2 quick fouls on Cash here in the, and Lady Leopards are going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way in this quarter. 4:47 to go in the third. Free throws no good by Love that time. Christina Tubby check in. Here's the next one's good. Love with 1 out of 2 at the line. So now it's an 8-0 Colbert run to start the third. Atwood going to lose it off her knee out of bounds. Silo with the turnover. Lady Rebels, well, in another one of those dry spells. They found the rhythm in the second quarter, but have not here in the third after the halftime break. Here's a turnaround shot on the baseline, no good by Vineyard. Gets it back, kick out. Here's Coker for 3, it's no good. Long rebound, fight for it. Beecham battling with Coker for the loose ball, and we got a tie possession, and I think the arrow's going to Silo. So Michaela Clark, Dexter Bowerman back in. They'll join Tubby, Hendricks, and Pierce in the lineup for Silo now. Still looking for the first points of this second half. Here's Hendricks, starts the drive, kick out. Bowerman's going to try a long 3 and hit it from the right wing.
Bangerang.
So instant offense off the bench. Bowerman, the freshman, drains the 3. That ends the Silo dry spell. Coker inside for Colbert. Now kick out. 3 on the way, no good by Rowland. Long rebound to Pierce. She's out in front of everybody. Driving all the way in. Layup is good. So grabbed the long rebound and went to the other end in transition. Riley Pierce with the bucket. Now has 10 to lead all scorers. Here's a 3. No good that time. Fisher misses, but Colbert tracks down the long board. Back out to Rowland. Now Fisher. Work it. Vineyard. Turnaround. Shot just outside the lane is no good. Pierce has the rebound. Riley's 6th board of the game. Riley's going to bring it down. Under 3 minutes to go here in the third. Pierce drives inside. In the paint. Back out. The pass. Hendricks. Now Coach Jobe calls out the play. They're going to reset things. Bowerman out front to Hendricks, way out on the perimeter. Back to Bowerman. She's left open for 3 once more. It's no good this time from the right wing. Left it short. And the rebound is going to be out of bounds off of Tubby. 37-18. The Silo lead is 19 currently. Olivia Love brings it up. Got Hendricks in her hip pocket. Gives it off to Rowland. Rowland starts the drive. Ball's taken away. Steal by Riley Pierce. Another Colbert turnover. Pierce down. Bowerman. Layup is good. off the Riley Pierce assist. Bowerman scores the 2. She's got 8 after the Pierce steal. Here comes Colbert to the other end. Pass goes inside. Turnaround shot no good by Vineyard. Lady Rebels have come alive once again offensively on a run once more after Colbert scored the first 8 of the second quarter. But Silo has answered. 7-0 Lady Rebel run. They've got the basketball, chance to tack on. Here's Pierce left open. Right corner, 3 is no good. Colbert with the rebound this time. Lady Leopards bring it down. That ball deflects off of Fisher through her hands. And the time Pierce looked like she ran interference. Kind of Fisher lost sight of it. Turns it over. So Harley Gardner back in along with Avery Beecham. Pierce is going to check out. Clark also in the game. There's Michaela. Back to Beecham. A minute left in the third. Ooh, dangerous pass. Nearly intercepted. Saved by Beecham. Kicks out. Gardner steps back. Her foot was on the line. Missed this 18-footer. No good. Rebound by Bowerman, and she puts it up and in. Dextry in double digits. Bowerman with 10. Silo's run continues. 41-18 now, and a whistle and a foul called on the Lady Rebels. Colbert's going to the line. It's the first foul on Michaela Clark. 5 team fouls on Silo. So Lady Rebels, that's the first foul they've had in over 3 minutes. They've cut down on the fouls that plagued them early in this half. Free throw was good by Tally Rowland. And we've got a lane violation, and Rowland hits it anyway. Lady Rebels in the lane too quick. They had taken their biggest lead of the game at 41-18 before those free throws. Now they've got it back. Chance for the final shot of the quarter. Beecham going to hold out near half court. Dribbles there. As the clock winds down, 15 seconds to go. Now 8 seconds. Beecham between 2 defenders. Finds an opening in the lane. Pulls up and hits a shot just inside the free throw line. Avery Beecham with her second bucket of the game. And Silo has equaled its biggest lead. 43-20. Lady Rebels on top. As we head to the fourth quarter. But that third quarter, Asher, that's kind of what we're probably going to have to expect from the Lady Rebels at times, especially here early in the season, as they get their offensive footing. They came out ice cold. Colbert scored the first 8 points, but then they found their rhythm and was able to extend the lead. Kind of similar to what we saw in the first half. A cold shooting start in the first period. Then they got rolling in that second quarter when they outscored Colbert 19-2. So 11-10, the Silo edge in the third quarter. Now we'll check the Lady Rebel lineup here to begin the fourth. Beecham's back out there along with Pierce, Cash Atwood, Harley Gardner, and Rainey Matheny. Going to be Colbert basketball. It's like Silo in a man-to-man defense once more to begin the quarter. Here's Olsen inside, in traffic, goes up, shot is good by Vineyard on the baseline. Megan Vineyard's first points. So Colbert back in the 2-3 zone. Gardner to Matheny. Now Beecham has it out front. Here's Atwood. Passed up the open three on the left wing. Now she'll drive this time. Bounces it to Matheny. Gives off to Beecham. Now Matheny's going to pull the trigger on a three and hit it from the left wing.
Bangarang.
Left open there. Rainey Matheny with the tray. That's her first points tonight. Silo's largest lead of the game. It's 24. Here's a drive. Pull-up shot is good by Tally Rowland. Rowland now with 6. Down with it. Matheny's going to try again for the left side. It's no good. Rebound off to Colbert. Now in traffic. Beecham comes up with a steal. Save to Pierce. Now a drive by Atwood. Shot is deflected. Ends up in the hands of Matheny. Atwood gets it back. So Beecham comes up with another steal. I've got her with 5 in the game. The aggressive senior dynamo on the defensive side there. Pass goes inside. Pierce kick out. Gardner left open. 3 on the way. Rims out, no good. Rebound off to Olsen. Here's Olsen dribbling it up. 1-on-3. Stops, waits for help. Back to Olsen now. Turns, shoots from the free throw line is no good. Gardner clears the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Pierce. Now down to Atwood. 5:41 to go in the fourth. Back out. Beecham passed up to 3. Kick out. Now Matheny, she'll take it. It's no good. Rebound is off to Colbert. Down inside. Step back. Shot is up and good. Nobody there to contest Olsen, who's got the size inside. She's got 9 to lead the way for Colbert. So they cut the lead back to 20 with 5 minutes to go. Gardner, they swing it left side there. Matheny back out to Beecham. Avery looking for a screen. Kick back out. Matheny's shot is no good from the left wing this time. Bounce in the backcourt. Deflected away, and it's out of bounds to Colbert. Michaela Clark checks back in. .441 to go. Love with it out front. Silo working in that man-to-man defense. Here's a backdoor pass to Rowland. Misses the shot inside, and the rebound is going to be off of Silo and out of bounds. Lady Rebels in the opener here tonight. 3 is no good on the inbounds. Rebound off to Michaela Clark. Ahead to Atwood. Back to Clark. 3 on the way is good.
Bangarang.
Michaela's third 3 of the night. That was just clean through by Clark, right on line. Silo's lead is 23. Free throw line shot by Olsen is no good. Gardner clears the board. Hardley looks for help, gives it off to Beecham. Just past the midway point of this fourth quarter. Atwood fakes the shot. Now she's going to dribble back out. Clark's going to take it. 3 on the way is no good by Michaela this time. And there's a Beecham rebound. Gardner's going to try the 3, pulls the trigger. It's no good. And a loose ball foul is going to be called. Silo just 2 out of 10 on threes here in the second half. Or make it 3 out of 10. 3 for 11, excuse me. So we got subs in. Camry Hendricks, Dexter Bowerman, Rainey Matheny, Christina Tubby, and Olivia Clark in the game now. So Clark in for the first time. Here's a pass, free throw line, toss back out. Now looking for help, and a foul's going to be whistled. It's on Tubby, that's her third. 3:06 remaining here in the fourth. Pass goes inside. Nice drop step there by Olsen, and she's going to be fouled on the way to the hoop. This one's going on Michaela Clark, I believe. Or Olivia Clark, excuse me. Free throws cleanly through by Erica Olsen. She's in double digits with 10. Only Colbert player in double figures tonight. Second one hangs on the rim and falls through. She's got 11. So under 3 minutes to go. Clark, toss out to Bowerman. There's Matheny going to pull it on the right wing. Rims out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Bowerman. Bowerman nearly lost it. Now it's loose on the court. Stepped out of bounds. Be a Silo turnover there. Travel on Colbert now. The second quarter turnovers on the Lady Leopards really were the difference, as 9 turnovers in the second quarter. Silo converted most into points during a 19-2 run to take command. Toss out, Bowerman for 3. That one's no good, too long. And a loose ball on the rebound. Saved by Colbert. Come the Lady Leopards. As we close in on 2 minutes to go here in the fourth.
Colbert's been getting some good rebounding, and their defense is pretty good, and all the shots they've been making were going in. So.
Yeah, they've got the size advantage, and they've been able to get quite a few boards. Let's see, J.C. Webb checks in for the first time, the freshman. And let's see, Izzy Whitlock also in the game for Silo. And whoop, we got a whistle. And nope, turnover on Colbert. So Hendricks feeds off Webb now right side, and her bounce pass intended for Whitlock inside goes out of bounds. Colbert with it back after the Silo turnover. Vineyard saves it left wing. She stepped out of bounds. So it's going to give it right back. A little bit sloppy here in the closing minutes. Hendricks going to dribble it up.
Both the teams can't make any shots right now. It's just been sloppy, like he said.
Yeah, bounce inside. There's Hendricks. Kick out. Tubby fakes. Now the pass back out. Oh, nearly turned over. Saved by Tubby. Tubby starts the drive. Kick out. There's Hendricks. Open three. No good. Colbert ahead with the basketball. And Clark with the steal. Olivia Clark comes up with a steal. Silo gets it back. 53 seconds to go. Tubby, Hendricks, pull-up shot, no good. Rebound, long to Tubby. Costina fires it across. Webb feeds Hendricks, cutting to the basket, and she's fouled on the driving shot attempt. Should be free throws here for Hendricks. Camry a little bit shaken up, it looks like. Might have hit her head a little bit going to the floor, and she's being helped off. Freshman Hendricks. So here comes off the bench. It's going to be Abby Cordell, and Cordell's going to have free throws. So Abby's got 2 free throws, missed the first. .39 seconds left. Next one from Cordell is good. Abby's on the scoreboard. Lady Rebels have 50. Colbert inside, shot up and good by Rowland. A foul's whistle. Foul called on Clark. The bucket counts. Lane violation on Silo, and it's going to be another free throw. So Rowan gets the bucket. That free throw missed as well. Silo gets a rebound. Whitlock, but lost it into the hands of Vineyard, who scores. Auer with the bucket. They've got 32 now. 16 seconds to go. Pass off on the right side. Stolen. Rowan comes up with a steal. Whitlock going to steal it right back with 8 seconds remaining. Passes it ahead. Looks for help. 3 seconds. Clark had it for a second. Lost it. Gets it back, and that's the game. (50-32) is the final score. As the Lady Rebels win it tonight and open the season with the victory. The new look Lady Rebels tonight by 18. And overall, it was pretty balanced scoring this evening. We'll take a look. Let's see. Final numbers look like this for Silo. Riley Pierce had 10 points, team leading 6 rebounds. Dexter Bowerman off the bench, she scored 10 as well. The freshman making her debut. 9 for Cash Atwood. Got him going with that early 4-point play. 9 for Michaela Clark. The senior hit 3 threes. 4 for Avery Beecham, and she filled up the stat sheet. 4 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals, according to my figures. Rainey Matheny added 3. Costina Tubby had 2, and 1 point for Abby Cordell. 50 in total for Silo. Colbert was led by Erica Olson in the game. 11 points for Olson. And let's see, they also got 8 from Tally Rowland. For the Lady Leopards, who fall to 1-3 on the season, Silo now 1-0. And the Lady Rebels' next action comes 2 weeks from tonight. They'll be on the road at Wetumpka. And we'll be there for that one. Long road trip to Seminole County to take on the Wetumpka Chieftains 2 weeks from tonight. So that's going to do it for the girls contest. Boys game coming up next should be an exciting one. The new look Rebels facing the Colbert Leopards. And we'll have it for you here tonight. Here in just about 5 minutes. So we'll sign off here on the girls broadcast. Join us for the boys coming up here in about 5 minutes. For my man, Asher Ludrick, the birthday boy tomorrow, I'm Kevin Farr. And we'll see you in a bit.